Hello everyone, I'm Tejaswi. In this presentation, I'm going to tell you about what is SRS document, why is it necessary, what are its characteristics, and who are the users of SRS document. Let us know what is SRS first. SRS stands for Software Requirement Specification, which is a document that fully describes the expected behavior of a software system. In the third point, we tell that it lays out functional and non-functional requirements. Now, what is functional and non-functional requirements? Well, functional requirement is that it essentially specifies something the system should do, whereas non-functional requirement is that it essentially specifies how the system should behave. Now, what is the purpose of SRS document? Is to provide a detailed overview of our software product, its parameters and goals. Also helps in breaking the requirements down. Means the information is organized in such a way that the developers will not only understand the boundaries within which they need to work, but also what functionality needs to be developed and in what order. Now let us know about the structure of SRS document. US Department of Defense and IEEE have defined certain standards of requirements for the formation of SRS document. The most widely known standard is IEEE. Here in the picture, we can see some of the rules which were declared by the IEEE standards for the formation of SRS document. Here it consists of 6 different rules, in which it should include the introduction for the SRS document, overall description, external interface requirements, system features, and other non-functional requirements. Now let us know about the characteristics of SRS document. The first characteristic is accuracy. This is the first and foremost requirement. The development team must make sure that the process of software development is accurate. Second is clarity. SRS should be clearly stating what the user wants in the software. Third is completeness. The software requirement specification should not be missing any of the requirements. Fourth is consistency. The document should be consistent from the beginning till the end. Prioritization of requirements. SRS should not simply be a wish list. The requirements should follow the order of priority. Verifiability. The user should be able to verify whether he got all the requirements specified in his product. Modifiability. The SRS should be written in such a way that it can be modified when the development team and user feel the need. Traceability. Each requirement stated in the SRS should be uniquely associated to a source, such as a use case or interaction document. Now, let us know the users of SRS. There are 5 users of SRS. The first is system customers. They specify the requirements and treat them to check that they meet their needs. Here, customers specify changes to the requirements. Second are managers. They use the requirements document to plan ahead for the system and to plan system development process. Third are system engineers. They use the requirements to understand what system is to be developed. Fourth users are system test engineers. They use the requirements to develop validation tests for the system. Fifth users are system maintenance engineers. They use the requirements to understand the system and the relationships between its parts. Now let us know the conclusion. SRS document plays a major important role in every project. It is used by the customers as well as developers in order to avoid conflicts between them. It acts as a reference document for both the parties. For a developer, he checks whether did he include all the requirements whatever the customer has specified. For a customer, it will be useful to check whether the developer has included all the requirements in the product or not. Also helps to provide feedback to the customer. Every developer must undergo this SRS document to deliver a proper product. Thank you for watching this video.